The founder of Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson, is going to space. Looks like he's going to be beating Jeff Bezos, who will also be going later on this month. This is very good news because it brings us a step closer to passenger flights to space. So with this major event happening this weekend, what can we expect for the price of space, aka Virgin Galactic? As you can see, price has been having a nice, decent run up for about a month or so now. We are in a consolidation range. And now with this news coming, will we continue upwards or will it be a sell the news event? And that is what we're going to talk about in this video. So strap in and let's go. Welcome. How is all the subscribers doing? If you are new to the channel, my name is John, @RealJohnDoe on Twitter. I'm your host here on Currency.com's channel. For today's video, something that's going to be a hot topic this weekend, and that is Virgin Galactic. They will be launching off to space, and their stock ticker is also SPCE, which is what we will be talking about in this video for today. And with them launching off into space this weekend, so I figured now is a good time to give you guys an update on that. And I'm going to give you what I usually give you, that is support, resistance level. We'll talk about the news a little bit. Then we jump into the Currency.com platform and we talk about that price action. If you guys are on Twitter, just so you know, you can't find my Twitter account right here. Just search @RealJohnDoe. And I also ask that you tap, click, or smash that follow button as well. And looking at our channel here, if you are not one of the 21,800 subscribers, make sure you also hit that subscribe button so you are subscribed to our channel so you can stay in the loop on the latest crypto and stock news here on Currency.com. And let's move on here talking about Virgin Galactic. So the first thing we're having a look at is the trader sentiment right now on Currency.com. It does show 97% buyers, 3% sellers. So it looks like buyers are in control right now as price is sitting right at support. And as we go into this launch, support and resistance levels that we need to look for price. If price does continue down, we need to watch 41.90 all the way to about 42.90. That is the first support level, and that is right around that 21-day moving average. And then we got $36, which is the 50-day moving average, and then all the way down to $30, and that is the 200-day moving average, the final support for the bulls. Now to the upside, if this price continues launching up for space, $50 is the first level to watch. That's a psychological level. Then we need $55 to break, which is a test to all-time highs. And then after that, $62, and price will also continue into price discovery, making a new all-time high. After many years of testing flights, Virgin Galactic now got the okay for passenger flights to space. Richard Branson will be the first one, well in the group of the first people to go, which will be happening this weekend. And with that happening right away, is that good news for the stock price of Virgin Galactic? Is now a good time to buy and hold for future things to come? I think in the short term, we can expect some volatility, but in the long term, it does seem like a good bet if this is a successful launch, because we will see more and more passenger flights to space, and we will continue to see the company grow. It's heading towards all-time high, and as things continue to go well for space, we will see the price above $100 and so on. But for now, let's talk about the short term. What can we see happening in terms of price action? I'm going to give you guys two scenarios, one going based on if this is a sell the news event, and then another one if price does continue going up from this support that it's been sitting at. And if we do head up towards the upside, potentially how high can we go? So year to date, Virgin Galactic right now, it is up about 90% or so. Right at the beginning of the year, there was a major run up towards a new all-time high at about $62. But that came with a major correction, bringing it right down below the yearly open, down to about $12. And that was a huge correction that lasted about 3 months, down about 80% or so. And we did bottom here in May. Since then, price had an even stronger bounce towards the upside, crossed all 3 moving averages, and continued trending upwards pretty quick, faster than it came down in about 55 days or so. And now we're here right on the day for the space launch. It's good that price is up high and sitting at a support level rather than sitting in that overbought range at a resistance. But one thing we do need eventually is a breakout to test at least $50 and flip it into a support, so things can continue towards the upside later on in July. But if you take a look down here at the RSI, it was overbought. The last time it was overbought in the beginning of the year, it was followed by a major correction. So that's one thing to be careful for. This going to space news, maybe a sell the news event for the stock. even though it is positive news, price can still continue to go down. And that's when you look at the support levels that I mentioned earlier, down here at the 50-day moving average, also the 200-day moving average, which is worst case scenario. And we also have one right up here at this 21-day moving average at about $41. Now, let's say things do remain bullish. The RSI did correct from that overbought range, and it is heading down towards that 50 level, which is good, which means we do have a bit of a reset in momentum, and price is sitting on a major support, or the first level of support to touch, which means we could see some buyers come in here, as well as the RSI sitting at the 50 level. That would mean we could get a push up. And I think if we do get a push up, it will be quite a bit explosive. I'm looking for a new all-time high if that does happen right around the corner within this next week. And also the RSI heading back into the overbought range, potentially a RSI bearish divergence. And then that's when I'll be looking for a correction back down towards this $44 range. So the bullish scenario I'm looking for is a bounce off this current support level, first up to $50, and then new all-time high right after that, with this news of them going to space becoming a positive impact on the stock price. Let's say it does become a sell the news event. What can we expect? I expect to see something just like this. Right at the beginning of the year, price came up, RSI overbought, and a deep correction. If we have something like that happen, I expect to see the same thing, but not a big correction as last time. Either this 50-day moving average at about $36 or this 200-day moving average down here in that $30 range. And that's where I would see price look to reverse. And the RSI as well would come down below that 50 level and try to test that 30 level as it comes right back up to reverse later on into August. And looking here zoomed out, that makes a huge cup and handle formation, and then I would expect things to break out later on into the summer, making a new all-time high rather than right when this space launch is happening. So I just showed you two scenarios here. I did show a bullish and a bearish, but one thing is on both, I'm expecting a new all-time high with each scenario, one just happening sooner than later. My bearish scenario, I'm expecting a correction with this space launch, an all-time high coming on later on in the summer. But with my bullish scenario, I'm expecting price to bounce off this current support level the price is at and give us a new all-time high within this next week. So you have two ways to look at it. You can be expecting either a big correction like we had earlier this year. Even if we do, I don't expect it to be as big as we had it. I expect these moving averages down here at the 50 and 200 to hold at least. But if we do reclaim $50 in the short term here, then that is a confirmation for a new all-time high to happen sooner than later. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you do enjoy the space launch coming from Virgin Galactic, and hopefully as well we can enjoy the price to continue heading up. But there's always some risk involved, so be careful out there. I hope this video helped you out with your view on space stock price right now. Make sure you come back and have a look at our channel at all the other videos that we do post, and thanks for tuning in with me, John, here with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.